So we're on our way to the Beachburg match. Hopefully I'll be doing some interviews with some people, looking at what they use to shoot, what kind of shooter they are, you know, what style they use. Basically, you know, saying we have each segment of 50 yard is 25 shots and 100 yard is 25 shots. They give us 35 minutes to shoot 25 shots, so that you can have plenty of time to read the wind, shoot when there is no wind. Most guys shoot when the wind is at a low point. So, but then there's also other styles there where guys rip them off like in 5 minutes. So hopefully we'll be able to talk to all them and show us what they shoot, what their ammo is, what their history in this competition has been. You know, how many wins, how many seconds or thirds, and stuff like that. So we can learn some more stuff today. All right.
Ran out of paper. That's all I got. Mike, did you have more?
That's good.
All right, gentlemen. Okay, relay one can approach the bench. Here, hey, it's up to you guys to take a staple out or not.
Hey, Jason. Hello.
You gonna do good today? No. 50 maybe. Then 100 I fall apart.
20 benches are full. Ready on the right.
Yeah.
Ready on the left. Red fire. 10 minutes.
Just cited, right? Yeah. Too excited.
Yeah, just on the bottom right hand side.
Yeah.
Almost down the full Smith Road. On the left hand side of the road. This is all on the paper.
Yeah.
Well, 25 is worse than yesterday, and the long range is not as good as yesterday. But long range it is.
Other hands free, why don't you use that one on? Cease fire! Cease fire! Make your gun safe! Step back from the line!
All right, here we got Steve. He's one of the shooters at the Beachburg match today. We're just going to have him run down on what he uses for gun and ammo.
So rifle front to back, we've got a Voodoo 360 action. I've got a 1/16 twist Bartline barrel, 1.2 straight taper, sitting in an MPA BA comp chassis. Essentially, this is my PRS setup, but it seems to shoot well for Benchrest as well. I run a Loophole Mark 5, 7-35 with the PR2 reticle. Ammo is Midas Plus, running the first two numbers are 2.6. I just finished shooting 2.5. It definitely runs slower. My 2.6 batch ammo is running right around 1100, but giving me really good standard deviations at like 3.5 to 4.
Yeah. And previously, what's your best score on this match?
On this match, out of this rifle is 498.
Excellent, excellent.
I had to take 2 penalties because I forgot staples. Everyone can chirp me for that. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, the score is what it is. So the rifle's capable.
Yeah, very capable. And your style of shooting is not waiting for the wind. You just get a condition and go.
Again, I shoot both eyes open. I always have. My left eye is always watching the wind flag where it's twitching. I'm never holding at the same spot. I'm always somewhere hoping inside the 10 ring. But typically I run the bolt pretty quick compared to most Benchrest shooters. Because I run a 2-minute part time or a minute 45 seconds on a lot of the PRS matches. I feel that's just kind of muscle memory. I just get into a cadence. Quick look at the left eye where the flag's going, and I'm just sending rounds.
Nice, nice. Well, good luck today,
Thanks.
and thanks for talking to us.
All right.
Okay, the range is live. Go ahead. You got 10 minutes.
Okay, Asmir, what do you got today?
I got SPR 100, Testro SPR 100 in Evolution Signum stock. I'm using a Delta Striker with DLS3 reticle, second focal plane scope, and I'm using Midas Plus ammunition.
All right, and your front rest?
Front rest is, I don't know, it's borrowed.
Okay, because you're usually a prone shooter, iron sight,
Yeah, that's
correct?
right.
Not usually with a scope.
Yeah, so it's a borrowed equipment. Borrowed rest.
And how are you doing so far?
I'm loving it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what the scores, how the scores compare, but I'm making fun.
Yeah. All right, thank you. All right, so what are you shooting today, Ken?
I'm shooting an Ansitz 1907 in a 1918 chassis, left-handed, with a Delta Striker 5-50 scope, 34mm tube, a Seb Mini X rest, and the Pua Midas Plus ammunition.
Right. Single feed?
Single shot.
All right. And you usually do quite well in these matches?
Yeah,
Top five?
yeah, top 5.
Pretty much every time.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah. Thanks for sharing your rig here.
my pleasure.
So another shooter at the event today is Darren. What are you shooting today? What kind of gun?
Today I've got a CZ 457 with the MDT XRS chassis. I've just had this gun for, I guess, 5 or 6 months. Shoots really well. I had a Pro Varmint CZ 457 before, which I thought that was a great gun, but this definitely outshoots it. It's got the match barrel and match chamber. So it's done well. The only modifications that I've done to it, I've got a Timony trigger in it, and I've just put in a 4-end weight for a front rest. I've got a Raptor Rodzilla, and I've been shooting with that for about 6 months now for this season. Really happy with it. It's a solid rest for doing bench shooting. With regards to ammo, I actually have several types of ammo that I bring, and before each match when I'm in the sighting, I just do a few test shots of, typically what I'm bringing out is Lapua Exact, Lapua Midas Plus. I've got SK long range match as well as Lapua long range. Today it seemed like Midas Plus was the best for me, and that's what I've been shooting today.
What scope are you using?
This is a Citron, but I also have a Delta Striker, which I like.
50 power?
50 power. And I'm also planning on using this rifle for PRS.
All right, cool.
And so I just got an order in for a Leopold Mark IV HD, which I'm pretty excited about.
All right, well, good luck with today.
Thanks.
Just stepping out of the firing range so that my voice doesn't disturb anybody. They have flags at the 12 to 15 yard spot, and they have flags at the 25 yard. There are no flags beyond the 25 yards, so you pretty much have to learn how the wind goes here prior to the target. There's no target flags, which is what I'm used to, so that kind of sucks, but everyone has the same disadvantage or advantage.
Ready on the right. Commence fire. 14 minutes. 2 shots per target.
So this is the first round, 2 shots per target.
How many X's?
I don't usually get this many X's. I got 6.
That's what I got. But I got a 99.
6 X's?
Yeah.
Big scope off my the only thing I've seen twice now is
Took a picture and I said, look at this sometimes it's been pouring rain out there.
Oh, tell me about it. 14 minutes.
So the second round of 50 yards is 3 shots per target. Basically, I was doing really good. But that first shot, I misread the wind. I was holding at 9 o'clock because I had shot a couple in the sighter to warm up the barrel. Went over here, was at 9, and it went that way. So then that was a mistake. But the rest were all in 10s. And my X count, the first one was 6, this one's 7. I've never had 13 X's in the first stage. I've never done that well. So the gun is shooting much tighter than normally. Usually I'm getting 10s just by the skin of my ass. This time they're solid 10s and X's. So we'll see. I'm down 1. It still is possible.
Not really.
No!
We're missing somebody.
Richard.
5 per target. It's nice to set up.
Down to like 15 minutes.
Set them up so that you, in case you forget how many shots you put on the target. If I do this 5 holes, I know these are my target shots. If I need a sighter, I take them into the box.
So here's my 100-yard target. I had 50, 50, 50, 350s, and then a 47. This 8 really killed me, and that 9. This was not the wind. I don't know what this was. I can't explain it. And that was the wind. But the other 3 were in there. And then this one here, same thing. This was the first shot, second shot, and then 3 more in the hole. So that round was a 244. So at this club we have different divisions. There's 4 different categories, like a bowling league, based on your previous shooting scores. I'm at the top of the expert class. Then there's the master class. You just have to keep averaging higher, over 493 in the last 5 matches, and you get in this division. This is under 492 or under in this division. Then that one is 480, I believe. That was 470. Just to keep things fair. We used to do custom guns versus factory, but the line is blurred when you have Anschützes. So basically, so far, my total right here, 249 in the first, and then 244 in the second for a 493. So in this division, I have come first. 493 though, I still like to go overall. We've got a 493 there, 494, and I think there's a 496 coming from Ken Bell. They haven't entered a score yet, but he only dropped 2. There's a 496 there. 16 X's. I'm very happy with my X count. I got 18 X's, which is the highest of the day. So personal victory, because I don't usually get that many X's. But anyways, that's not bad. I think overall I'm going to be tied for 3rd, but like I said, they award per division. So there is no 3rd for me. It's just 1st in my expert class.
Okay, I can't give you the score, but I can give you the winner, Mr. Ken Bell. With 493 and 14 V's.
Who cares about that?
There you go.
That was a
Second place.
496.
496. Well done. Second place, Mr. Steve Burke.
Uh-oh.
494.
Steve at 494.
Hey,
Good job, guys.
well done, Steve. And the next for class, where is Jason?
Right here.
Get over here and take your picture on the camera. Congratulations, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Second in that class, Mr. Darren Lowe.
Another reading book on it. Hey, Ken, we're giving it back to you.
We're giving it back to you.
Where's my arm? I hope you got the picture.
All right, so the event is over. I'm heading home. We got a 1st place in our division. My shot of 493, which is tied to my personal best, a score of 493, which I did 2 years ago. So unfortunate that I had those 2 8s at the 100. There was a 6 o'clock hit. Wind was not an issue. It was an ammo issue. Again, personal best, tied to personal best. Won my division. I think I was tied for 3rd overall, but I had more X's than anyone else. I've never had that many X's before. So basically, the old way they used to market is anyone with a custom gun was in one division, anyone with a factory gun was in another division, but there was too many guys with modifications to their factory guns, so they came up with this method of categorizing you just based on your previous scores, like a bowling league. So yeah, I'm at the top of that expert class. So based on your points, like a bowling league, I'm at the top of the expert class. This match may bump me into the like pro class, but yeah. So there you go, start to finish, what I do for a match and how the match runs. Good turnout today, 25 shooters. So again, thanks for watching. Hopefully, someone learned something, I guess. All right, bye.